Good afternoon and welcome to our 52 launch webinar series under the beautiful Pitch to Product podcast banner. Today's webinar is all about brand management and everything that you need to know to drive awareness and, most importantly, sales for your brand. I'm Steve Sisto on the marketing team at 52 Launch, and I am joined by Natalia Reese, the head of brand and revenue at Energy Brand Management. Natalia, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start off. What is Energy Brand Management?
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, at 52 Launch, we have an accelerator program that our clients go through process of it. Energy brand management is exit strategy for these clients. So when they get to a point, whether it's financial reasons, health reasons, time reasons, they just can't handle the business, or something comes in the way of them, helping scale and grow profitability. So we kind of help our clients do maybe what they couldn't do for marketing dollars, running ads, going to trade shows, doing all the things that maybe a client of ours wouldn't be, kind of help them. We sign a royalty agreement with them, so they're always winning day. And of course, naturally, it's nice for us to be able to do so other clients, hey, if you sign on with us, this is the point that you can.
And by the way, the accelerator program, which Natalia mentioned, to learn more, go to 52launch.com. We've also got a QR code up on your screen, so scan that, check out our website, book a consultation with one of our idea consultants. And so as the head of brand and revenue, what is your role exactly at Energy?
Yeah, I mean, to keep it simple, it's very multifaceted, but the short version is, helping all of the brands that we acquire from our clients scale and become more profitable every single quarter, right? So it's strategizing, ideating, executing, creating all different kinds of things. Design front, the manufacturing front, factories, marketing front, putting all of our best effort in helping these brands more than successful than imagined before.
All right, well, let's dive into some of these brands because we've got a lot of fun products that you manage, and I think showing these products and then talking about them will be great for anecdotes and talking about the exact strategies that you employ. So we're going to start off with this guy, Shoot 21. Could you tell us about what this product is all about?
Good old Shoot 21. So a kid by the name of Tyler Wilcox came to us with his dad during COVID, so 2020. And they brought two ideas to us, and I'll be, foreshadowing Dartlings, which will be next. But Shoot 21 is pretty much a better mousetrap cornhole game. It's Cornhole reimagined. It's a vertical, collapsible, compact, lightweight version of, America, or really any. I think America, right? That's probably the biggest country that plays cornhole. America's favorite game. So like I said, lightweight, it has stakes in it, so you can play at the beach. It has a glow mode, which allows you to actually now play cornhole indoors, or, sun is setting at the beach island and you're wanting to bring everyone together by the fire. You can play this game and be competitive. And I mean, it's awesome that cornhole now can actually not be heavy, like 12-pound, even more 20-pound wooden planks that you have to haul around. That's great for tailgating. And this product does very well. Cornhole Reimagined.
I remember during COVID, ESPN was running cornhole tournaments on TV. Shoot 21 tournament would be amazing.
Oh, it would be.
I would love that.
For sure. We even had an influencer of ours actually get on one of his local Colorado, and they were doing a cornhole tournament on that show and brought this, and people were just amazed by, one, how light it was, two, of course, that there's a glow mode. It has the LED pucks in it. It's great for any age. I mean, it even stacks down height, so you can play at whatever distance. You can also play at whatever height you want as well.
Yeah, if you're at the tailgate for a football game, having this in the car is so much easier than trying to have two cornhole boards.
Oh, absolutely.
If you're having a party on the beach at night, this is perfect, the glow in the dark function.
It's exactly what it is. It's a social game, and we've had people stack three of them on top of each other to have a trick shot. So it's a really fun, cool game. Tyler did a great job with that.
Cool. So shoot21.com.
Yep.
Check it out, everybody.
Yeah, we're on walmart.com. We have a Shopify, and definitely check us out. Our social media as well as Get Shoot.
And then next up, as Natalia mentioned, we have a dartboard, but it is not just a dartboard, is it, Natalia?
It is a double-sided dartboard.
Sure is.
Now, again, Tyler Wilcox, a brilliant kid. I just was working with a sports channel and a list about, talking about Tyler and all of his creations. But also during COVID, he wanted to golf. No one was really outside during that time because you couldn't be, or if you were, you couldn't be close to anybody, which guess golf actually that would be great
Yeah.
time to golf, but the
Yeah.
courses weren't open. And he was like, I just want to find a way to play indoors and kind of again reimagine a better dartboard game. So brought this to market. It's double sided because who doesn't love traditional American cricket? But of course, who doesn't love a unique 9-hole game? Well, Pro Spec, Thistle, self healing fiber. Wondering what Sissel is. And it comes with 6 razor sharp darts, mounting gear. It's an incredible game. This is honestly our, I don't want to say hero product of energy because all of our products do exceptionally well and actually have passed their financial goal in just quarter 1 that they had for the whole yearly goal. We've actually incredible job just this past quarter. But Dartlinks is definitely one of those games where its unique value prop is just there. And it's a reasonable buy at the price point.
Yeah, absolutely. And so what are the rules exactly?
Yeah, so
Dartlinks?
it's ultimately kind of what you make it, but there are standard rules. So Steve and I have played quite a bit, so
Yeah.
I know you know the game rules, but I'll pretend you don't.
Please.
2 in the fairway on hole 1, and then you want to get 1 in the green. If you do that, you can advance to hole 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. People play close to the wire, so it's not just a par 3 course. You could play just hazards. If you do get in the hazards, though, playing the original game that we have in our box or on our packaging, you lose a dart. So if you get in a hazard, you lose a stroke. You have to make it up on your next turn. And then, of course, anywhere out of bounds is no harm, no foul.
Yeah. What I love is it is pretty customizable in terms of the gameplay. You can play it cricket style where you're just trying to close out each hole, fairway, green. You can also play it stroke play where you actually count the amount of darts it takes to finish each hole. So you can make it whatever you want it to be, which I think is fun.
Right. And again, this is our V1 take. So this is what the idea was. We made it come to life. We brought it in, and down the line, we have even more ideas on how to make this game even more competitive, potentially adding a metal ring in here. So I know we'll get to that question later on redesigns on stuff. But it's an incredible game. And same thing, dartlinks.com on Shopify. We sell on Amazon. We do exceptionally well on. We're also on walmart.com, and we're going to get into some big box stores. Definitely some pro shops have placed some bulk orders with us.
Exciting stuff. Father's Day is coming up. This makes an amazing Father's Day gift. If you have a child or a grandson who's going off to college, makes a great addition to their dorm room. So definitely go to dartlinks.com and check this guy out.
And there's a code.
All right.
There's always a code on holidays.
So next up, this is something that I need for my own golf game. We got Clock It Golf.
And as do I. Not alone in that. Clock It Golf it's gonna sound simple, guys, but it is a ball on a tether with an industrial grade screw that you screw to the ground and withstand 550 pounds of force, and you kind of just clock that ball. So I can take it out of its package so you can see it, but it's pretty much, as I mentioned before, I say the word better mousetrap, right? Because that's really what we do here is we help individuals bring products to market that even if they already exist, we just make them better, more convenient, packed, more friendly, whatever it might be, more fit for the market. You have this screw, comes with a little pack, screw it into the ground, you tee it up, and with any of your clubs, irons, driver, anything you want to swing, get to it. So it allows you to kind of practice your time anywhere. Golf is about reps. You just got to go get to the range, but you're buying a bucket of balls, and you're kind of like, I don't really feel like chasing the balls in my yard, but I don't feel like driving to the course for a bucket of balls. Front yard, backyard, just have at it with this guy.
I bought myself a net a couple years ago, and it takes so long to set it up, take it down. After you hit 10 balls, you then got to go and get them. So this thing makes it so much easier to practice, get instant feedback. It's just a super useful item for any golfer, really, whether they're at home, at the driving range, or at the course warming up. If they don't have a driving range, it's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, the training aid itself, like nowadays, anything for golf is always popular. But I mean, so well organically on media, any kind of golf video or golf help video, and you're swinging at this thing, if you bank it or slice it, it's tether wonky. If you hit it straight, it's going to tether right. Like that kind of feedback with such a simple design itself is why this does so well. And some other products, pocketgolf.com. We do Amazon as well, and we sell at Walmart, and we're really everywhere you can imagine. This is definitely a pro shop, baby. So are the other ones that we're going to show. But we love Clock It, and we love the previous owner.
Awesome. Well, that is Clock It Golf, everyone. Got a couple more products up. We have Raven Grip.
Raven Grip. Okay, so I love Raven Grip because every golf cart comes with a ball holder. whether it's a standard golf cart or a push cart, whatever year the golf cart might be, you always just throw balls in there. And, it's good to have extra balls, of course, but why not have a ball that can go into that golf cart, but hold your phone, hold your rangefinder, and hold your GPS. And it has 3 locations, so it can fit into any configuration, of course, in any cart. And it's also a good stand if you're practicing putt. For me, if I'm on the airplane on Netflix and put my head down with my traveler pillow, product you guys should check out that we brought to market. But yeah, ultimately it's such a small but useful golf gadget gifts, right? Like all of these gifts are created by golfers. That's why they work.
Yeah. I was playing golf just last week, and after the front 9, we went into the clubhouse, got a hot dog, came out. My friend couldn't find his rangefinder. He ended up finding it, but you know what I said to him? I said, "You should have got a Raven Grip."
Absolutely, because it falls into that bottomless black pit in the golf cart, right? Your phone, your whatever you bring out, and rangefinders are expensive, and the pro shops love kind of grabbing them because then they have them, but it just stays in that little pull-out drawer of the miscellaneous stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's so strong. It's like the stuff that you have on your in your car where you put your phone up and you're looking at navigation or you're checking ways to make sure you buy or something like that. This is ultimately the best way to have nothing bounce around or fall out, because I can't tell you how many times I've lost. Makes me not want to bring my phone, but you just never know
100%.
when an emergency comes. Good to have your phone on you. You can do that with Rave.
And then the other thing, it also doubles as a phone stand, so you can film yourself swinging while you're using Clocket Golf.
Yep.
So
There
it's
you go.
yeah,
Combo. I like the combo.
Or next week, while you're working at your desk, you can turn it this way, watch the US Open
That's
while you're
what I'm
supposed to be
saying.
working.
That's
so
what we're probably gonna.
Raven Grip has a ton of great uses. Ravengrip.com.
Yeah. So yeah, ravengrip.com, and then Raven Grip Golf on all social media. Again, sold on Amazon. Found us on Shopify. We also sell at Walmart. Honestly, if you're in the Boston area, you might even see it at a local pro shop near you. We've been doing a lot of B2B stuff with some resorts and some golf places. So yeah, definitely eye out for Raven.
Check that guy out. Last up is Breeze Caddy.
Yes. Oh, we love him. Breeze Caddy is, again, just so simple yet so effective. It's a plastic injection molded glove, or hand glove and mold. And this machine right here that you pop out actually has a fan in it. So if you're golfing in moist or hot weather and you are an avid golfer that cares about the longevity of your glove life, throw this glove on your Breeze Caddy. It's 3 air modes. Let it go. And it really truly does dry your glove in between every hole or at the end of your golf day. All you have to do is plug it in at night, charge it overnight, and you're good really for the rest of the day. Comes with a clip, comes with a divot tool. Another gift, for golfers, made by a golfer. So I knew what he was doing.
Anyone who plays golf in New England, in the Northeast, it's incredibly humid. Your glove gets so sweaty immediately after the first hole. Having something like this just to extend the lifespan of your glove past 1 or 2 rounds, incredible.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, listen, I know some gloves aren't incredibly expensive, but it's just nice to buy something and have it for a long time. I mean, or even if you have 2 or 3 gloves, just allowing them to have a little bit more life to it. You don't want to worry about a bad grip while you're golfing.
No, of course
and
not.
for such a small budget-friendly price, you have a better quality game. So it's definitely worth it.
There's nothing worse than being on the 18th hole. You're up against the wire. You're trying to break 90, break 80, whatever it is, but you can't grip the club because you're so darn sweaty.
Absolutely.
Having something like this to keep your glove dry all 18 holes.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Our largest customer base, funny enough, we're sending gloves there like crazy. I mean, I have Erica, our operations head, sending out, caddies left and right, Raven, whatever the product might be, but Breeze Caddy specifically goes right down to that region because, again, it's hot and it's sweaty, but it's a perfect place to golf, and people golf almost all year round, depending on the weather. So, like I said, simple product, but what a great solution for golfers out there.
Absolutely. So breezecaddy.com, same thing. It's on Amazon.
Caddy,
it's on
the whole thing. So breezecaddy.com on Shopify, on Amazon, we're on walmart.com. Our social media is just Breeze Caddy. Yeah, check us out. I'm sure we'll pop up. Our SEO is pretty solid.
Absolutely.
We try our best.
So please check this out. And that, thank you. So you handle a ton of different products, as you've just seen. They each have their own unique characteristics, their own customer demographics. How do you balance all of that?
Yeah, I mean, it comes down to, we always talk about, a unique selling prop, the USP of all of our items. I'm fortunate right now to be working with SKUs that kind of all fit within the golf or outdoor kind of niche, right? So Shoot 21 is outdoor game, indoor game. tailgating focused, sport focused. Want to make it that. But the beauty of something like a shoot one is it is an all year round because of its ability to be played indoors and with any weather and with how light and compact it is. It's a great item. So when it comes to strategizing for a product like that, it's just, what ad campaigns are we going, who are we trying to target in that time? Is it a back to school campaign? Because we have back to school Father's Day campaign, immense amount of success with Dark Father's Day season. It's a male oriented focused gift. Naturally, darts are just dominated by the male
Mhm.
space. Love darts
Mhm.
myself, and I am a woman. But same thing with it being like a golf course. So now our reach is
Mhm.
broadened. We have golfers, we have dart players, we have a mix of kind of everything. But the strategy is just figuring out what makes the product special, what makes the product fit in the market so well, and how is it better than everything out there, and most
Mhm.
importantly, how do I capitalize on sharing that or selling to.
So let's dive into some of those strategies then. Social media, trade shows, sales outreach to wholesalers and sales reps, as you have mentioned earlier. What exactly are those things that you're employing on a day-to-day basis for these products?
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, we're doing things, or I'm doing things that our clients just can't physically do or don't have the time to do. A lot of our clients are mom and pops, or very rarely do we have Rockefeller last name people coming to us with ideas that want to, something to market. But these folks have other jobs. Some of these products are their side hustle, and hopefully, we're now making it their full time, paycheck. They don't have to worry about a thing. That's our goal. But it starts with having my outreach, my pipeline of warm interests. I'm doing cold calls, I'm reaching out to every golf supplier I can find, anyone in the or out west, reaching out to resorts, reaching out to indoor simulators, doing all the work that I need to do on that front. Once I get you know the right people in the right place, I then build the relationships. I'll go and visit them. Of course, when I go to trade shows, I see those big names. I connect with LinkedIn, constantly talking to people in that world and asking. I'm choosing to be humble and say, help me. I want to know more. I want to understand how to scale my clients, brands, and I want to help them out. What did you do for a brand that I can represent ours? And that's just one part of it. Of course, the other part is the organic, just social media alone, right? Marketing is, you got paid ads, you got organic, you got your professional photo and video shoots. So we deploy all of those. Have photo and video shoots with our team at 52 Launch. They're fantastic. We probably do that, twice a month. Whether we're shooting short form or long form content, fitting in certain aspect ratios for ads. Of course, organic UGC. I have some of my interns on that. I'm taking the lead on that. Sometimes you're editing until 2, 3 in the morning, just trying to get things done, because when you're managing brands, right? We have 6 SKUs and we're planning on acquiring more now, probably by the end of July. We have some people that are looking to be acquired. You have to figure out how to schedule your week properly. One day is dedicated to
Mhm.
content. The other day is dedicated to sales. Half of it is cold outreach. The rest is warm closing calls. Um, Obviously, I'm planning to go to trade shows. I was 57-day outdoor event in the middle of the winter in Boston, just gauging attraction, going to these events that are female or woman dominated, right? Where they have the jewelry and the candles and the this and the that. And that's lovely. It's great. I love buying those things for the women in my life. But enter that space with male dominant products, with golf products, outdoor products. That's what makes you different. So it's finding things like that to stand out. And I could go on and on
Mhm.
and on. I mean, we've built B2B programs for wholesalers and retailers, and it's a mix of just direct to consumer, which we're already experts at, and then of course growing that B2B side, which is up, it's
Mhm.
it's it's tough, but it's worth it
Yeah.
because the wins feel good, right? When you win.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. So organic social, paid social, photo and video for all of that
Yep.
content, being on the road to trade shows, not just for one product, but half a dozen
Of
products.
course.
That is a ton of things to juggle and balance constantly. So having an option like energy for a business owner is such a valuable resource.
It's incredibly valuable. I mean, day-to-day things like going on your Shopify and optimizing that, CRO stuff. I mean, doing any kind of thing that you would think, "Oh, like, I don't really have to worry about that." Any small switch that you make on the back end affects, it's like a domino effect, right? So everything you do has to be strategic, it has to be methodical, it has to be thought out. There are so many day-to-day mundane things that you don't have to worry about, that you do, and that is what energy is here to do. We're here to help clients scale and become more profitable. Do that by being meticulous and being focused and being detail oriented.
And one other thing I wanted to discuss is you have a bunch of products who have gone through multiple production orders, a couple that have gone through a few
Oh,
redesigns.
yeah.
So when it comes time for that, what goes into the decision or the process of tweaking a product, saying, I think from what we've learned from these 1,000 units, we're now
Mm,
going to tweak to make it better for the next.
yeah. I mean, you listen to the market, you listen to your customers. Testimonials on a website do so well, and everyone wants, oh, I want feedback, I want reviews. You order something on Amazon and you get a little nice note card with a sticker saying, please leave a review. Reviews are everything. Credibility is everything. Listening to the people that are buying your product is so every redesign effort, every reorder or chase order that we have
Mhm.
to have when we're flying through, flying off our shelves. When we make those decisions, it's decisions that a large enough slice of the market has said, I want this or I want that. Or for example, we're dropping a cabinet soon for Dart Links. We're doing a walnut brown one, and then we're doing a white, more modern day home one. So one kind of fits the
Mhm.
man cave or the she shed. The other one fits more of a modern, West Coast coastal home, whatever it might be. We listen to people, we know what they want, and we have to engage with the public too. A
Mhm.
big thing that we see our clients do, whatever age they are, especially if they're bringing a product to market side hustle, they just don't have time to be on the phone all day, all, like I said, mundane kind of things that you don't think matter but do add up.
Mhm.
Responding to DMs, commenting on other, product pages, posts, being engaging in that sense, it teaches you a lot. So all redesigns, all decisions that we make on the back end are based on what we've heard open in the public on the front end from the people that would be repeat buyers or new buyers.
Raven Grip was an example of a product that went through a redesign.
Yep.
You mind running through exactly what changed from version 1 to the current version?
Yeah, of course. So Raven gripped V1. So this is the V2 model, but V1 had a much smaller base and the magnet wasn't as strong. It fit more kind of the Samsung or like the rangefinder GPS, like kind of it was a magnet by design, like those units themselves were magnet by design. But we wanted to create a MagSafe option because naturally it has that stronger magnet capability. And it also attaches to the the rangefinder in the GPS a lot stronger than our additional model. But yeah, we just wanted to create something that was better. I mean, the V1 worked and it was nice, but the circumference was much smaller. It had more of an ability to kind of fall off where like this is like, I mean, this is my brand new phone. It does not have a screen protector on it. Swear
Yeah.
to God, I would not be doing this if I didn't trust the product. But then it's also like, boom, easy. So it's small things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, hearing people say, hey, I love this idea. I love the concept, but the magnet isn't super strong. Or, hey, I appreciate you making one for a Samsung and I know it kind of does fit on the iPhone as well, but can you also make one that's MagSafe? Because this whole MagSafe thing came to light too. Keep in mind, Raven Grip was acquired a while back, and this product was also brought to market a while back, right? Because it's all a process. So with again, listening to the people, but also following the trends and the times, following new tech and things that this would only fit on MagSafe. And MagSafe didn't exist when brought to
Yeah.
market. So making those kind of like decisions and testing it, of course, seeing if it works, ordering small batch first to see what's up, and then of course when they sell
Mhm.
out, you're chase ordering, you're doing everything that you can imagine. So this is a good
Yeah.
example of a very small change. I mean, really changing the base of the product and adding a little bit more 360 rotation for the ball cart configuration.
Yeah, it seems so simple. It's so small. How could it possibly be changed? How could it even be improved? It seems so perfect already, but there's always tiny tweaks you can make to just make the experience that much better.
Of course. And another thing too is when you spend so much time with these products, right? Imagine trade shows, whether they're 57 days or just weekend event at Foxborough, where I did a
Mhm.
golf seminar and a golf training out there. Did one in Jersey a few months ago. It's like you spend so much time with it that the more you talk about it, you're like, okay, I know what I just said. I like what I just said, but I think I could actually do this better,
Yeah.
but it would require changing the product. And those are the
Mhm.
decisions you can make when you spend so much time around the product. They kind of become a part of you. Sounds kind of corny, but it is true.
So what is next for energy? What do you see down the road?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we are experts in direct to consumer. We sell in e-commerce incredibly well. The biggest thing for us, scaling to retail stores, big box stores. We are in a few and we're doing a good job there, but I want even more clients of ours that aren't even acquired by energy. Our 52 launch standard clients, like I want to build programs for energy that can be sent and implemented into accelerator program that clients can get started on early. Because God forbid they do want to become part of energy or become acquired, they'll already have those processes set up. So it only makes the position that much
Mhm.
easier. But yeah, the future is open. I mean, we want to acquire as many clients as we can from our funnel. We want people to feel confident. We have your files, we have your history, we have your data. We helped you launch the market. feeling nervous or things are coming up and you're like, hey, I can't grasp the idea of that kind of ad budget every month. I'm not buying it. I'm not digging it. Give it to us.
Mhm.
We will put that money in. We will work hard for you, prove to you why, we're here for a reason. The exit strategy exists for a reason.
So anyone who is interested in speaking with you about energy brand management options, or maybe they just want to buy some of your products, what should they do?
Yeah, I mean, you can always reach out to me by email, which is Natalia and then G at G for giraffe, G at 5252 launch, like a rocket to market.com. If you go on energy, you can also just reach out to the Shopify form down below. You can DM me on any of our platforms. I manage all of our social media. And most importantly, I mean, if you're a kid or an adult that just has questions about this world and how it works, and you're interested in starting something like this yourself that's completely separate from much, has nothing to do with us. I want to be a source really for anyone else. It's a lot of work, it's hard work, but I want to kind of give the guidance that maybe I had to kind of make mistakes on first and learn and kind of get through those hurdles and jump through those hoops. I'd love to help people not have to do that and get to scaling even.
All right. Well, there you have it. Natalia, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to all of you watching at home. If you want to partner with us, reach out to Nat or go to 52launch.com, book a consultation with one of our idea consultants, and let's make your business dreams a reality. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks.